This is Duquesne. Sports broadcasting from the Motor City as the Pistons take it to the hardwood at Little Caesars Arena. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. And for the Detroit Pistons, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Wizards. And it's Detroit's ball. Back to Harden.
That would be a Pistons.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Philadelphia on D. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
So it's Detroit now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Whitehead. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Outside Kidd. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That kid really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Pistons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Jason Kidd.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shot. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
He goes up again. He gets that one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get. And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Second chance shot. Elijah one. For 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Kidd, no good. With it, Jones comes. Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
Defensive foul.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Second team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the 76ers with possession. They trail by 1. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Mobley. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
13 foul.
The 76ers leading by 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the dunk by Boozer.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Here's Boozer. The second effort. The kick out to Irving. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the 76ers making a change here. In the corner, it's Boozer. Shot clock at 5. Sinks the triple. Boozer's got 5. You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Count that one.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
LeBron James.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
2 points. That one goes. Irving's got his second basket.
I mean, he has great body control. Then you see him finish the drive with contact. Woo! Kyrie is special.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now, here is Irving. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
2 minutes remaining.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
First personal foul. Team 4.
1:56 left in the first quarter.
Substitution.
And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, What's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Boozer, no luck. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Detroit got the ball.
The Pistons trailing. Irving up top. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Boozer.
Kyrie attracts so much attention, it frees his teammates up.
Pass to Mobley. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
The assist goes to
6 points for Evan Mobley.
Westbrook.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Boozer wide open. He fired. And another 3 for Detroit.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Here's Azubuike. The kick out to Westbrook. To the middle. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And the dunk by Boozer. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Detroit shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the inside. And Boozer throws it down.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And
26. The 76ers. 26.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Defensive foul.
And this is Harden's specialty, one of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
On the wing, Thompson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's James, and he lays it straight in. James has got his 3rd basket of the night.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Oh,
Yes.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Elijah. The kick out to Boozer. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of another game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Elijah. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Jones looking for an opening. James left side. Pass to Boucher. Thompson outside. Back to Boucher. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Nice play, Boucher. Maintaining focus after what could have been called a foul.
Doesn't go that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 15.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pistons leading by 6. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
76ers moving the ball around. And he gets it to go.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Harden left side. Kicks it out to Elijah. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Goes back up. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. 14 points for him.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And it's Elijah with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
The 3. The shot will not fall. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's James. And the rejection by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
And Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Elijah. And it's Elijah with the jam.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works. And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Olajuwon, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 9-point game. Mobley wide open.
Mobley.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Thompson.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Here's Irving. Pass to Olajuwon. It's stolen. Down low. James.
LeBron James.
And James throws it down.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The 76ers trail by 8. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
And James drills them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Irving looking over the floor. The offensive rebound. Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Irving. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
76ers substitution. Jason.
Outside Irving. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia ball.
And so it's Detroit holding on to an 8-point lead.
With the score, your Pistons, 58 to 76.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Get up, get up, get up and start making some noise. Here they come, your Pistons answer.
Here's Harden. Driving inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Azubuike. And the rejection by Jackson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Pistons with possession here. Stolen by Jackson. Harden looking it over. Olajuwon, right side. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Philadelphia foul. Rupert. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Harden. He's got 17. Pass to Jackson. Harden outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Detroit, no good that time either.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 8.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Harden, that's good. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Kidd, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Misses from short range.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Kicks it out to Olajuwon. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Harden bounce pass. Shots good by Boozer. Boozer's got 21.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Harden. From deep. Thompson with the rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Pistons have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Good on both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And Boozer with the block. They get it back. A nice shot by Mobley. Here's Irving. Pass to Boozer. The kick out to Irving. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Fall. Outside Boozer. It's deflected. Here's Fall. No points in the game yet for him.
Sixers ball.
Mobley looking it over. A second chance effort. Goes up again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take. Right at them.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Here's Fall. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
2 minutes remaining in the
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Count it. Good.
Irving.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Taken away by Kidd. And he goes in for the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. When Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter, boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Burke. Pass to Irving. Rocket 6. It's stolen by Jones. And the lead is down inside single digits. 22 points for him.
76 is
Playing from behind right here, not easy. But he is answering.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Everybody make some noise for your Piston Dancers. Substitution on the floor.
And the 76ers call time here.
Here come the T-shirts, everybody. Who wants one? Keeping us all in motion. Here are your Pistons Dancers. That's what your Pistons Dancers dancing makes up. Timeout. Who wants a pizza? Hey, give a big round of applause for your Pistons dancers. Foot dance, team.
Outside Irving. Over Kidd. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
72 to 76ers.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The 76ers trail by 8. Stolen by Jackson. Harden outside. Olajuwon right side. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Jackson. There's Whitehead. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Harden outside. And that one goes long.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Kicks it out to Olajuwon. On the way, Jackson. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Thompson from long range. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair. That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Here's Mobley. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And Harden with the stop.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Right wing. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Jackson with the three. That's good. And it's Olajuwon with the assist.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the three with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Olajuwon. Safety move. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Mobley up top. And Mobley throws it down.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Olajuwon left side. And stolen by Mobley. And now Philadelphia on the break. And finished off by LeBron.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Outside for Jackson. From outside, off the mark.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And Mobley throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. James wide open. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Let's see. If coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David.
One of the league's great competitors. The second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pistons trailed by 4. Olajuwon in the high post. up is good. Olajuwon got 24 points.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight. And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Outside Jackson. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Got a hand on it. 2 minutes. Mobley inside. Good work there as it goes. Mobley's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And the 76ers call time here. They're up by 6. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Harden, no good.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Jackson. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the 76ers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
Jackson in the corner. .40 seconds left in the 4th. To the paint. Kidd with the steal. On up the court. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jeff Jackson Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Mobley.
Mobley. Evans.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Pass to Fall. 23 seconds left in the game. To end the run. Mobley with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Swiped away. Going inside. Fall with the rebound. Irving with the ball. The shot from 20 feet away. No good. So it's Philadelphia.
Happy President's Day, basketball fans. Thanks for spending the holiday with 2K Sports as we get set for exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Jones from outside. Brooklyn with the board. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I... into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Philadelphia calls timeout. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Philadelphia foul.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Halliburton outside. High post Davis. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. Here's Duncan. Goes back up. Lays it up and banks it in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Philadelphia
out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Now, here is James. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. There's the three.
LeBron James.
Hits the trifecta.
Three.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Tatum from long range. He buries it from three.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Here's Halliburton. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Now into the lineup for your next. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. 4-point game. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Halliburton misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Eddie Jones.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
To the middle. Pass to Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Team second.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life was going to be like in the NBA.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
The Nets with a lead. Halliburton on the wing. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Can't hit that one. And now the Nets on the break. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Number 1. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line.
Next.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Starting.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets. Let's hear it for the Brooklyn Nets.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's the floater. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
The Sixers leading. The pull-up. And again, it's Philadelphia.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Jones. Here's Mobley. And it's blocked by Davis.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
And here's Halliburton. Down low. Here's Duncan.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Stolen by Davis. Inside. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
First quarter.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Mobley with the block.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Second personal foul.
Free throw good, Mobley.
At the line for Philadelphia.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
And the Nets call time here. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Together and make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
Here's Brooklyn. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Here's Duncan. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets. And here are the Nets now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Tim Duncan.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The shot by James, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
The Sixers trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Azubuike. To the paint. Ibaka with a steal. To the inside. Bold. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Nets lead by 10. Kidd with the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And stolen by Boucher. And so it's Brooklyn finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're
26. Philadelphia 76ers. 18.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
It's rebounded by Ibaka. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and late. To his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Now, that's exactly what you want to see. Aggressive basketball at its best.
Punched it home with as much power as he could.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Knocked loose. Pass to Bold. Back to Butler. Right at the free throw line. And too long on the shot.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Giving the crowd what they want. Westbrook leaps for the dunk with reckless abandon.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Thomas.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second free throw, no good. And now the Sixers on the break. Thompson, no good. Right side, Butler. Inside. Here's Bull. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
On the take. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Brooklyn now. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Now here's Thompson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Azubuike. Here's Boucher. Westbrook outside. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Azubuike, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Count that bucket. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Excellent D there from Westbrook. Back to Boucher. Pass to Azubuike. To end the run. Now here's Westbrook. And the layup is good off the glass. Westbrook's got his second bucket on the night.
Just an elite decision maker. Westbrook makes strong reads in the pick and roll. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Oh. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
To the paint. Here's Azubuike. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Down low. Here's Bull. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 16 points for him.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Azubuike. Back to Westbrook. Shots blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Substitutions on the court.
And another miss by Philadelphia. To the middle. Here's Davis. Here's Halliburton. Back to Davis. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Brooklyn ball.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. To the inside. A nice shot by Duncan.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Poke loose. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. And it's the Sixers with the ball.
2 minutes to play.
To halt the run. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
.143 left to play in the second quarter. Halliburton's got an open look. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. A minute 15 left in the first half.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Duncan. 14 points for him. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. He's got 16.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Inside. Stolen by Davis. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And that one falls for Tatum. Out to the right wing. To stop the run. And the layup is good.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Duncan. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with
Brooklyn 58.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
For your next youth dance team.
And Philadelphia has possession. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Launches it. Another three for Philadelphia.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Outside for Davis. Mobley with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Halliburton outside. Yep, that one goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Mobley, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them. Run away with this.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jones. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose.
No argument here.
Man, good whistle there.
Philadelphia. Number 1. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. Now Halliburton. Here he goes. Pass to Duncan. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside for Halliburton. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
76ers ball.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Thompson. Mobley. Controls the rebound and the putback.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Here's Halliburton. It's good from the top of the key. Halliburton's got 5.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Up top, Davis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
So both teams making some changes here. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Brett, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Oh, deflected. Stolen by Davis. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Duncan. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Kidd. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Davis. Tatum inside. Nice move. Ball outside. It's not going to go for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Mobley. Davis with the defensive effort. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And the Nets get it back. Davis can't hit.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Nets foul.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Your next U-Net team.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis gets it to go.
I'm going to be honest, like, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Jones misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 20.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside for Davis. Here's Halliburton. That one doesn't drop. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Offensive board. Davis. And they get it back. They recover it. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Outside for Butler. And stolen by Jones. To the inside. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Inside. James. Missed inside.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot. I'm sorry, it's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Duncan. They get it back. Oh, misses the dunk. Pass to Mobley. Here's Kidd. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. He has 7.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Duncan. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And the shot's good.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Duncan. Second chance shot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. James outside. No good that time.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
Picked it. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
The most confident fans in the land. Let's go, it's t-shirt time. Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Another quick shot for the Brooklyn Nets kids. Let them hear you.
And so it's Brooklyn up 19 points as the quarter comes to a
77. Philadelphia 76ers. 58.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Youth Nets team.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Duncan. And there's the rejection. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Here's Thompson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Got it. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
A nice shot by Duncan.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense. Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Duncan. Lets it fly from 18. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Tipped. Fires it. They get it back. Davis. He can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Halliburton. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Nets lead by 18.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Pass to Westbrook. Down low. And it's blocked by Davis. They retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Thompson. Davis with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Brooklyn with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Halliburton